Good evening. This side Rahul Bagan here is a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak, Treasury Consulting is a cash rich group, which is definitely a problem for many people. Because after every passing day, I am getting one or another message on my WhatsApp wherein people are asking that how come a company who not raised the money become a cash rich company. Then my reply is that how come in 1976, when HP and IBM not thought of having a personal computer, somebody who was around 21 year old, known as Steve Jobs, thought of making a personal computer. And he did it, by the way. Treasury Consulting is a hedge fund, which is proprietary, which means that no third party can enter into our fund, neither we take any money from the third party. So, whatever positions which we are taking is completely backed up by our own capital. The way we do business, we make money and the money we invest. No third party is authorized to invest in our hedge fund. And this rule would continue probably by the time I am alive. After me, I'm not sure. Functionally speaking, our hedge fund is 100% proprietary. And we do take positions in FICC, which covers fixed income currencies and commodities. We do take position in crypto also and many other asset classes. But like I said, we are a private end fund. No third party is authorized, so our positions are never come in the public. Yes, on day-to-day basis, we make a lot of videos and we let people know, about the various things happening in the financial market. Like we are having our social media on Twitter, WhatsApp, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and many other short apps. In case you wish to have any information, you can WhatsApp on my personal number, which is +91 9899242978. Alternatively, you can WhatsApp on my back office, which is +91 9818485155. From the last several days, I am doing a consistent research on the climate change. That doesn't mean that I'm traveling to Greenland, Iceland, Finland, or Arctic, Alaska, Switzerland, all these places. But I would like to thank you to the scientists who are uploading a great work on the YouTube. But unfortunately, they are not getting the appreciation they deserve, but at least I appreciate them. Let it be honest. Although there are limited videos which we have on the YouTube who talked it about the climate change, but still we have few handful of videos who talked about the climate change, and I'm thank you to the scientists and their respective companies who are spending huge amount of money and they are uploading these videos on the YouTube. There is hardly any doubt that the climate is not changing. Climate is changing, and we have substantial evidence of that. There is hardly any doubt. But one of the important things which I would like to bring in this video is the permafrost. And Treasury Consulting is not a competent authority in terms of the scientific evaluations, because I am not a scientist, neither I am a doctor. But yes, Treasury Consulting is a competent authority as far as the linking of climate change with the financial markets. There is hardly any doubt about that. We have demonstrated our competence many times on the social media. More than 13,000 videos are live by a company who is around 5 years old on social media, challenging almost everybody in the globe, but hardly anyone accept our challenge as we speak. The most important thing which I would like to discuss in this video is the permafrost. So first I will explain what is permafrost. When the human was not born, I'm talking about Satyuga, you know, like I speak in terms of Hindi, Indian mythology, Satyuga, Dwapar Yuga, Treta Yuga, and then Kal Yuga. So there are four yugs which we have. If we add four, we get one Mahayug. So I repeat, first we have Satyug, then you have Dwapar Yug, Treta Yug, then Kal Yug in which we are living. If I add four, we get one Mahayug. Brahma ji made this earth. He is also known as creator of the earth, rather creator of the universe. And it is said that there are 64 universe we have in the there are 64 universe which we have. The earth is like a pebble, a small pebble, and in a universe, and we have 64 universe. God knows what is there in this 64 universe. So except Brahmaji, Mahadev, and Lord Narayana, no one understand what is there in this all 64 universe. A human brain having no capability to understand that. During these times, what had happened is that Earth was having a natural process because there was hardly any interference from the men, especially Satyuga. After Dwapar Yuga and Treta Yuga, and especially in the Kal Yuga, there is a huge interference from the human being. Huge interference. Like one of the videos which I was watching, in this videos it is said that permafrost is nothing but a natural layer. I completely agree. It is a natural layer created of ice, rock, sediments, water, and many more minerals. In fact, as we speak, in 2021, probably a month away from 2022, the scientific fraternity is yet to conclude how many metals a permafrost is made of. Because you have different permafrost, like you have a permafrost in Siberia, you have a permafrost in Canada, you have a permafrost in Switzerland, you have a permafrost in Europe and many parts of the globe. 80% of the Russia, 80% of the Russia is sitting on permafrost. The whole Siberia is sitting on permafrost. Many components of the Switzerland is on permafrost. 50% of the Canada is sitting on permafrost. This is what my findings as far as the YouTube videos are concerned. I'm not taking any credibility of these findings. The whole credibility of these findings is to the scientific community who uploaded this video. So we are not taking any credit of this. We are just linking this with the financial market. Here we take the credit. Now the question is, as the temperatures are rising, now temperatures are rising because of vehicular pollution, because of the greenhouse gases. Many people in the world till now not understood the greenhouse gases. Guys, greenhouse gases is nothing but the flaring. Now I'll try and explain you what the hell is flaring. Petroleum is deposited deep inside the earth, which the big oil companies take it out using their technology like ExxonMobil, Saudi Aramco, and many oil companies. Then they store this oil and sell this to the other companies like Reliance and all. People believe that Reliance produce oil. Reliance actually not produce oil. Reliance process the oil. And after processing the oil, companies like Reliance divide this oil into multiple parts like diesel, petrol, CNG, LNG, and they sell to their customers. Okay. Whatever business, whatever profit they get, it is known as GRM, gross refinery margins. Anyways, we are not entering into this debate. Now what happens when the oil is processed? There is a component in the oil which cannot be stored economically and environmentally. This has to be released in the air or environment, and this is called flaring. If you visit to any, I would say, any refinery worldwide, you will see a pipe whereby a kind of combustion is coming out. Basically, flames are coming out. And these flames are 24 into 7, which means not a single minute in a year, not a single minute in a year, these flames stops. If these flames stops, then it's a mess. If you've been to any chemical factory who is making chemicals, you will see the big pipes, and these pipes release chemicals into the environment. Similarly, if you visit any petroleum refinery, apart from flames, they release a lot of gases also into the environment. This is called the greenhouse gases. These greenhouse gases trap the carbon dioxide and let the environment become more hotter. As we speak, the earth is having around 1.3 degrees of temperature. This is as per the public sources. The projected temperature to reach near about 3 degrees by end of this century. Now what happens? After millions and billions of years, the nature created the permafrost, which is nothing but the sediment, a rock. It's more or like a concrete, let it be honest. On this concrete, the people made roads, dams, bridges, homes, and many more things. Now permafrost is melting. You please open YouTube and see that how permafrost is melting in Siberia. By the way, as I speak, Siberia is the heart of global economy, not Russian economy, global economy. Majority of the energy requirements of the Russia is coming from Siberia. It is not coming from different part, coming from Siberia. So God forbid, if there is any natural disaster happened in Siberia, then mess on the cards. Now, 80% or majority of the Siberia is sitting on permafrost, and permafrost is melting. You please open YouTube and see that there are many great videos which are made by that scientist, whereby they are showing the pictures that how the earth is crumbling, the homes made on the earth are crumbling, and many more things on their videos on YouTube. Now guys, what is that? Now let's assume that you have made a bridge on the permafrost and permafrost is melting. It means the bridge is unstable. It is not safe to travel. Whatever government, you name any government of the globe, they need to destruct that bridge. They need to dismantle that bridge because it is no more safe. That is not an easy job. That is a very costly affair. To make a bridge, you need huge amount of money, and now you are going to dismantling it. Like in one of the videos I was looking, there is a road in Canada. The person who shot this video made it clear that this is not a turbulence. Turbulence means the ups, down, up, down. Turbulence road, rather, it used to be a highway wherein he used to drive on a daily basis to and fro. And now if you look at this road, you feel like roads of India. But this is in Canada. It's all because the permafrost below that road almost collapsed. Almost collapsed. Now let's assume a refinery, LNG plant, CNG plant, natural gas plant, probably I would say any other energy related installment, and the permafrost beneath collapsed, what would happen? I don't think even any textbook of the universe would be able to explain this. But we can imagine this. Like Einstein said, imagination is more powerful than knowledge. And God forbid, if anything happens, then this would have trigger waves across the energy sector of the globe. Now, here I am talking about Siberia. The permafrost is melting in Canada. It is melting in Switzerland. It is melting in different parts of Europe. It is melting in Arctic. It is melting in Alaska. It is melting in Greenland. It is melting in Iceland. It's not about Siberia. So financial market in the upcoming time would definitely have energy crisis. I don't think there is hardly any doubt. Like I repeat, Treasury consulting might not be the competent authority as far as the scientific evaluations are concerned. We are not competent authority to go to Alaska, Greenland, Arctic, Switzerland to check how permafrost is melting. But yes, we are competent authority as far as the linking of this with the financial markets are concerned. If a single virus can take the supply chain off for 2 consecutive years and still not yet done, let it be honest, then one big mess of permafrost can trigger energy collapse beyond any textbook. Beyond any textbook. That's what I would like to let you know in this video. I assure you that now we started the climate series. Probably in the upcoming time, we would be talking about the green hydrogen. We would be talking about the blue hydrogen, the white hydrogen, the brown hydrogen. We would be talking about more about the permafrost, the glaciers melting, and many more things, and linking this with the financial market. But in the last 10-15 days, I again thankful to the scientists who uploaded a very wonderful research on the YouTube. And because of them, we are actually in a situation to understand that the ground beneath us is shaping. But as usual, we are completely unconcerned. As usual, nothing new. This is the beginning of the climate change series which we are bringing to the globe. Now, this is a universal series, henceforth, all the videos would be in English because this is for the global viewers. This is Rahul Magan from Treasury Consulting Group. You know my personal number, which is +91 9899 242 978. I don't know how would I conclude this video, but it's really scary to see, what is going, and I haven't seen any business channel covering this. Whether this is Bloomberg, CNN, or anyone, hardly seen any business channel who's covering. But yes, after watching all these videos, you are definitely feeling scary because it's like a huge mess is on the cards and we need to be alert. Thank you, and have a great time ahead.